Hi, this is Michael Rony Mullick, and you're watching the post market show. So, today Nifty has again broken yesterday's high, made another new high today. So, things are looking still bullish, very much bullish right now. And so, let us start with today's discussion. Today was the expiry day, and today you can see that what happened in the markets is, let us look at the chart of Nifty. So, Nifty today it opened almost flat, and then there was a selling, but the low was almost 16,483, but then the markets recovered immediately from there, and then it was trading in a very tight range for almost 4 hours continuously. But then there was a slight sell off from yesterday's high. So if you remember this yesterday's high, we have discussed that this would be an important level. So market took resistance from there, and then it there was a sell off in the markets, but soon that was recovered and market made another new high, touching almost 16,626 is the high of the day, and we have already discussed about the importance of 16,630 levels. So market took resistance around there, and it ended somewhere in the day's high. So Nifty up by 0.5 percentage or 84 points. Coming to back Nifty, it was even more bullish, and all thanks to only one bank, that is IndusInd Bank, which is up almost 8 percentage up after its results. So Bank Nifty up 0.64 percentage. It ended at 36,200 levels. So things are looking really good. Coming to the mid caps and small caps, mid caps stocks did extremely well, 1.4 percentage up almost today. So the best performer today is the Nifty. Mid caps and small caps also did well, up by 0.79 percentage. Coming to sectors, we see all the sectors ended well in the green. Only one sector, that is the Nifty Pharma, which ended in the red. So that is what is happening. And coming to the good performing sectors, we have the Nifty PSU Bank index, which is up 1.6 percentage. We have seen SBI hitting again, it is well above 500 rupees. It is around 512 rupees today. So again, if broke the important level, and it is continuing to continue to move up, so that is good to see. Talking about other things, we have Nifty Media at 1.19 percentage positive, and Nifty Private Bank, all thanks to IndusInd Bank, it is up almost 1.17 percentage. Coming to some stocks, we have Reliance, slightly bearish is what we are seeing. So after moving up with a gap up, we saw selling happening yesterday, and today there was a continuous selling as well. So let us see if today's low is broken. We can expect further bearish movement in Reliance, and it can touch the it can fill this gap which was created, and then if there is a chance, it can move upward from there. So Reliance slightly bearish. Infosys, the best performer today among the Nifty 50 group of stocks, up 1.16 percentage. And two banks, Kotak Bank is down 1.5 percentage. It is down from its 200-day moving average. You can see it took a resistance around this level, and it is coming down. So definitely Kotak Bank and HDFC Bank is also down. To HDFC Bank, you can keep yesterday's high and low as important levels. If either of those are broken, then the markets can be either bullish or bearish depending on the situation. So HDFC Bank and Kotak Bank did not do well. Both ended in the red, but still Bank Nifty is up, and Nifty Private Bank is up just because of IndusInd Bank. So it came out with its results. It was really good, and it shot up almost 8 percentage today. Now coming to some of the stocks which we have updated in the Telegram group. So if you are not in the group, you can Telegram channel, you can join the Telegram channel. I give market updates in the market hour. So if you want to know about the updates, please join the channel. So we have talked about UPL. So I've given a bullish view on this. So you can keep today's low as a stop loss, and then you can expect a good move at least up to 750 levels in UPL. So all the levels and stop losses have been updated there, so you can definitely check that out. Tata still continues to remain bullish, so we can have a target of around close to 990 rupees is what we can expect. Wipro again, we are seeing good amount of volume coming in at Wipro. So after it was coming down today we had seen most probably some of the selling pressure was absorbed, and you can see a huge volume candle happening, and this indicates there could be an up move very soon in Wipro as well. L&T continued to do very well after the trend line was broken. It continues to move up, and it has stopped somewhere around the 200-day moving average. So if this is broken, we can expect a further up move in L&T as well. So there are some good volumes as well. Canara Bank is also up it broke the trend line. It is at 226 levels, so we can expect a further up move in Canara Bank as well, and it can reach this last swing high of almost 248 to 250 levels. So that can be easily achievable in Canara Bank. So you can keep that as well in your watch list. And one bearish trade is Coal India. Coal India, you can see it has been trading in a close range for quite some time now, from March. So over here, we are expecting it to turn bearish and again come back to its support area. But if does not happen, we have a very tight stop loss over here around 201, 202 levels, and if that is broken, then you can expect a further up move in Coal India. Otherwise, you can expect it to come down. So you can take a bearish trade in this one, and obviously you have to use FNO to take an overnight short position. So definitely hedge it whenever you are taking a short position. So that is Coal India, that is on the bearish side. Coming to other things, now we have the FII DII buying and selling activities. FII for the fourth consecutive day, they have again bought for 1800 crores. So things are looking good because FIIs have finally turned buyers and 4 days of buying. So let's hope this streak continues. As long as it does, markets will continue to move higher. Talking about DII, they have sold for 312, so nothing important happening over there. Talking about Nifty movers of the day, Infosys, Bajaj Finance, IndusInd Bank, L&T, Asian Paints, Axis Bank. These are all the top performers in Nifty today, and Kotak Bank, Reliance, HDFC Bank, these are the ones which were dragging the Nifty down. So there's no point about talking about open interest. So let us directly go to the economic calendar. And today we had the ECB interest rate decision, that is the European Central Bank. It finally had decided to increase the interest rate by 50 basis points. So it was 0 previously. Now they are charging 50.5% interest, and this has been the theme everywhere. So people were expecting 0.25% increase, but it came at 0.5% increase to control the inflation. So that is what they have done. So this is the first rate hike in the last 11 years in the Europe area. So definitely this was accounted for, and markets did not react at all. So we are seeing that markets are not reacting to inflation related news or interest rate hikes. So nothing of that sort is nothing of those news are affecting the markets, which means the markets are bullish right now. So let us see the European markets and how they have traded after the rate hike was announced. So we are seeing German markets slightly down. It ended in the red by 0.27%. So that is there. But the other markets, French index up 0.27% and UK index is up 0.5% right now. Coming to US markets, we are seeing the Dow Jones is all the US markets are, all the indices are trading in the green. Dow Jones up 0.1%. Nasdaq again the best performer, up 1.09%. So you can see a continuous up move happening in Nasdaq after it opened. There was a slight profit booking, but now it continues to move higher. That is good to see. S&P 500 is also up by 0.6%. US markets are again trading in the green. US VIX has collapsed by almost 2%. It is at 23 right now. India VIX continue to trade below 17. It is at 16.85. Crude oil prices have been coming down. It is again down 3% today, trading at $97 per barrel. So as long as this level is broken or it remains lower, that is good news for everyone. Let's hope it crashes below $90, and that is when the markets will turn even more bullish. So crude oil prices, we have to keep an eye out for that. Dollar index is weakening, with that is good for the markets. It's at 106.98. USD is at the same level of 79.8. So it's hovering around 80 rupees per dollar. So nothing major happening over there as well. Coming to SGX Nifty, it is indicating almost 40 points gap up. 16640 is the level of SGX Nifty right now. So if the US markets end in the green, then you can expect again the markets to be very, very positive tomorrow as well. So we have to definitely watch out for those. Now coming to tomorrow is a Friday, so we are not expecting much up move because people would like to book their profits, because from Monday onwards, if you remember, Monday the low was around 59.20, and from there there was a continuous up move of almost 600 points if you count today. So people would like to book their profits tomorrow being a Friday and there's a weekend ahead. So we can expect some profit booking happening in the markets tomorrow. But 16,500 should hold, and let's say the markets even trade even higher. So definitely in that case, you will watch out for 16,630 is the first level, then 16,680 level you should be watching out for, 16,680 to 700 level, and then finally 16,800 level is the main area of resistance for Nifty. On the lower side, 16,500 we have talked about, and then there's 16,400, and if that is broken, there's a gap filling to be done at 16,350. So these are the levels for Nifty you can be watching out for. Coming to Bank Nifty, 36,000 now will be a very strong support because the markets have closed well above that. 36,200 is where the markets have closed. So if the up move continues, we can expect 36,400 to 500 as the next level of resistance, and on the downside 36,000 is important. Then the low of 35,880 where the market made a low of on yesterday, and then there's a gap to be filled at 35,750. So these are the levels to be watched out for Bank Nifty. So let's hope the US markets end firmly in the green, and then we can expect a further continuation in the bullish move tomorrow in the markets. So all those will be discussed tomorrow morning in the pre-market show. Until then, have a good night and thank you for watching.